Hi and welcome, this is JamJar34 for another episode of my Warhammer Sunday, and it is number 28. So, what's been cooking in the old hobby kitchen? Lots of stuff, got loads of things going on. Yes, too much to handle and too much to paint out all at one time. But there you go. That's me having mega projects on the go. Just get got my funky t-shirt on. Love this t-shirt, it's wicked. So yeah, got some questions and got some comments to read out, and hopefully do a bit of painting. So let's crack on and get this awesomeness started. It is about 8:45 in the morning. I got up early, don't know why, it's a Sunday, but I did. Yeah, which is all good. Get some stuff done before I have to go back up to my auntie's to give her a hand. She lives about 5 minutes away from me. Well, 5 minutes if I'm in the car. But sorry, I'm just doing my lovely Mohican there, or trying to. Just going on bit of a dinosaur theme today, I think. So let's start off, let's do my usual and start off with the questions and comments. Idic Beer 40k, aka the Beer Man, as I like to call him. Nice vid, mate. Have you ever grown long hair? Well, this is the longest so far. So yeah, I haven't really grown long of what I call long hair. I used to have, when I was younger, a centre parting. Imagine me with a centre parting. It's sort of gone down a bit now. Come down to about there, maybe. In the olden days when I was young, when I was a wee little diddy. But not really long hair. I've had it all shaved off. That was also when I was younger. But I find that me with long hair, it gets really itchy, and I don't really like it long. I used to like it longish, like middle parting, but no, not really long, not like down to my shoulders or anything. So yeah, I haven't really grown really long hair. I've had sort of medium long hair. Next one is Mini Warzone. How you doing, mate? And he says, awesome video as always. Thank you. And some more interesting insights. They are quite interesting, actually. I'm quite surprising myself with those, to be honest. I'll be doomed for the rest of the week and be a blur and a zombie if I come up with any more. But for Gates of Antares, you can go with whatever colour schemes you want. Ba-ding, that's excellent. I just like to base mine on the artwork as much as I can. Yeah, the artwork is very nice, and especially the Gar. I'm quite liking the red for the Elgoran and the Bromites, and the Freeborn colour's pretty funky as well, so I quite like that. And the Horus Heresy is indeed a great series of books to get into, as it really enriches the background and lore of the current time period. yes, totally agree. Um, yeah, it does. It goes from, well, from when Horace took over, as you well know. I'm just trying to get into that, and yeah, it's quite a good little adventure, as it were. I agree with you about the cost of the hobby being relative. Relative. Some people say £100 for models is really expensive, but in all honesty, I know people who will spend that for a night out on the town. Yes, it is. I mean, I'm finding that at the moment, to be perfectly honest. I'm getting a lot more done by not going down the pub. Um, Even though I'm quite a sort of a social person. But I'm quite enjoying not going because I'm coming back from work sometimes and feeling absolutely knackered and don't want to do any hobby, just want to get something to eat and sit on the sofa and pass out. And yeah, so it's quite, it's quite nice just to come home during the week and get some hobby done if I want to, and feel like I'm in the mood for it. But in other times, I just feel like I'm just knackered and just go straight to bed. I know how I'd rather spend it. Models every time, smiley face. Got to say, the models, they're awesome at the moment. They're coming out. Yeah, they really are. Excuse me. I'm finding that with the Blood Bowl and doing my Illic Beer New Year's painting challenge, which is going okay, slow, but it's going to look wicked once it's done, hopefully. Yeah, totally. I just feel that I've got to the stage where I was just going down the pub just as a habit after work, and wanted to change that, and I am doing so. Frost and Fists, another excellent episode, my friend. Thank you very much, sir. What's the model that you feel took the most work and skill for you to work on? And that's from Wolf Brother Mythos. I'd have to say it was my Cole Franz on Griffin Claw, Beth Claw, I think his name is, not sure. There's I think there's a video that I've done in the past which actually shows you it, but yeah, that took a whole month for me to paint with my busy schedule. And as my skill set at the time was basically, yeah, it would be that model or my Banner Man, which is also in past videos. That took a lot of detail work on the actual banner, which and a bit of blending and whatnot. So yeah, that probably the two models. But at the moment, the one that's at this present time that's taking my skill and the most work at the moment is my Forge Fiend. A lot of patience because I want to get it done, but I want to get it done to quite a high standard. So yeah, it is taking some time, but I'm not fretting. I'm not worrying about it. I've got to do it, and there will be another update video on it soon, maybe today if I've got time. I might have. But yeah, it's taken a lot of skill in patience, which I think you've got to have to do this, because they're not massive models and some of the detail is quite intricate. guess my Coal France on Griffin Claw or Death Claw. When it was Warhammer would be the one. My Banner Man I'd done in a week, which I was quite chuffed about, and obviously my Forge Fiend for this year. Those are the models. I know you said model, but the detail on Deathclaw is quite good, and the Bannerman as well. The detail on there is quite shocked me for how much detail that I put into that, and for a whole month for a model. Well, so that's enough of the comments and the questions. Thank you very much for them. Very much appreciated. Comments, questions, likes. I got a few likes on Google Plus, which is all cool. Which all gets me all motivated. And yeah, it's all goody good. So what am I going to do? I'm going to keep my book here for a moment because I'm starting to write stuff down that I can talk about, which is quite good. I've been writing stuff that I've done. I've got my diary out. I've just caught up this morning writing what I've done for the week. And I'm going to progress you through my not so busy week hobby, but my busy week. So I basically, Monday I done a little bit of hobby, not a lot at all. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I didn't get anything done. I probably looked at a few videos, but not any models. I was pretty shattered, to be perfectly honest. So, you know, if I'm not feeling it, then I'm just saying I'm not going to do it. And then Friday, I got a little bit done. What did I do Friday? I've done some work on my Forge Fiend, which was cool. Some needed work. It was for about an hour. I think I was watching the video as well, which was cool. And then yesterday I basically completed building and gluing and sorting out the models for my Orc side, and did the counters and the balls, basically just taking off the mould lines and filing the sprue bits and bobs, and they're all ready to be undercoated now. So I've got my counters and balls I've got to undercoat for my human side, so that's cool. So that's moving on, but I'll show you. There'll be probably a video of that as well. Not much work done on my Griffin Claws, to be honest. It's mainly been Forge Fiend and this little baby, to be honest. So yeah, that's basically what I've been up to. And then I've done the metal work on the Forge Fiend yesterday, some more, and I think I've nearly finished it all. So it's all good in the hood. So basically what I'm going to do is back onto the little spacey wolf, and then I'm going to talk some more and ramble, and I hope we've all had a good week anyway, hopefully, and I hope you have a good week this week as well, hobby wise and personal wise. So let's crack on with it. So yes, doing a bit of don't really have to be too. This is where the shit The shield's got to go. And then I've got to put grape. So I got an additional Christmas present last week, which was fairly nice. £20 voucher for Games Workshop. I'm having a bit of trouble what to spend on. I'll get paid this week, so I was going to obviously buy some probably some little ratties to spend more money on some more ratties. Need some more. I ain't got enough yet. About 40 something. £47 ratties. Because I'm trying to do, I was actually going to buy the book, but I think the book's already part of the Alliance book. I don't know, I'll have to find out, which I might do today actually. Find out whether it's worth buying that book. If it's not, then I won't buy it, I'll buy the models instead. But I mean, you get a voucher and you're thinking, well, what am I going to buy? Do I buy something different, or buy something for Griffin claws? Should I buy some more paints? But it's a gift, so I want to have some models rather than paints and brushes, because they just go, whereas I've got the models for a while. So I'm in that sort of dilemma at the moment, whereas I could do with buying some paints. Can't have enough paints, but it was a gift from my brother. £20 is a big hand. It's just, what do I spend it on, basically. And to be honest, I don't know. I'm finding it a bit difficult to decide, but I will add to it. Much of that colour's all done now. Very good. A bit more paint on it. Yeah, so I mean, I'll buy some more for Griffin claws for my rats. The choices I have are unbelievable, and I don't want to spend loads of money because I haven't got loads of money this month again. It'd be nice to buy a model of some type. We have Luke Hollow here. So look, So that's what I would like, would be Storm Fiends. That'd be quite nice. Because ideally I would like to do the Clan Skyra, that one, and that basically says Clan Skyra consists of the following units: one Arch Warlock and 2 to 5 engine covens, engine covens, chosen in any combination. You've got the Wheelblade, which is Wheelblade for sync, one Warlock Engineer, 1 or 2 units of 4 Storm Fiends, which are probably those things I've just seen. Yeah, 1 or 2 Storm Fiends. 1 to 3 units of Storm Fiends, 1 to 3 units of Doom Wheels, and 1 to 5 Doom Flayers. So that's 1. Then you've got the Arc Spark Voltec, which is basically 1 Warp Engineer, 1 Warlock Engineer, 1 to 3 Warp Lightning Cannons. So they're basically those things. And then you've got the Gas Cloud Choke Lung, 1 Warlock Engineer, 1 to 3 Storm Fiends, 2 to 5 units of Shire Acolytes, or something like that. Anyway, they're quite good actually. I can't pronounce it, it doesn't matter. And 1 to 5 Poisoned Wind Mortars. So I've got 2 probably of those. Then you've got the Rattle Gauge Warp Lock. Again, the same engineer. Storm Fiends, 1 to 3 Warp Lock Jizras, which are basically like little long rifle things with like a shield on the end of them. And 1 to 5 rattling guns. And then you've got the Gork Fire Shork, which is same again really. The engineer, 1 to 3 Storm Fiends, 1 to 5 Warp Fire Throwers, and 1 to 5 Warp Grinders. So basically near enough everything has Storm Fiends, and they look pretty mean as well. I quite like them. You can have 2 to 5, so you've definitely got to have 2, but you could have like the whole lot, and then you could probably have, where it says 1, you could probably buy 1 unit and then obviously go up a bit, which is all cool. I quite like it. It's getting me sort of into the old Skaven quite nicely. Right, so let's do a bit more painting, I think, before the time runs out. Me waffling on about my ratties. I'm having a bit of trouble with actual colour to do them. But I will explain that. I'm doing an update on my rats soon. I'm just going to put some yellow in there. got 5 minutes of more painting. Yeah, because the basic colour is more fang brown, and I thought I had some, and basically I haven't, and which gave me a problem. But I thought, well, no, I'll be a bit different. I'll be a bit different and not go for the general. I normally go for the same colour and try and do different things. So I basically thought that I won't do the same colour. I'll do a different colour. So I've got a few suggestions that I need to sort out. So I'll be doing that in another video. We have freehand now. The steadier hands. Right. Tip that off a little bit. Just put this back on again. There you go. Bit come off. That's where the transfer is going to go. Just there. So yeah, I might see if I can, or I can buy the box, the cheap box there. That'd be quite cool. Well, time goes fast when you're having fun, I must say. Try this one. Doing a head spin now. So I've got about 1 minute quickly to push this out. So you can in there. That's it. The same thing on this side. A bit more. And that's that done. That's a little bit of painting, a little bit of chatting, and then I'm going to shoot off. So thank you for joining me for this quick one. Half an hour's just flown by. And I hope you have a good week, and I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm sorry it's gone quick. It's gone quicker than I thought it would. And I will hopefully see you in the next one. Thanks again for all the comments and questions, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ka-ching! Bye bye.